That's it! I am so sick of picking out these $20 to $60 games that end up being garbage. I want a solid, fun game that doesn't require me to simply have enough patience to play it. I want a well-designed game with a gimmick that isn't overly annoying, isn't situational, and isn't stupid. I want a game that makes me feel as good as gaming in 2018 did.
Yeah, you say this every time you find out one of the $20 to $60 piles you buy ends up just being a pile of dung. I'm sick of hearing this complaint storm every month or so and of you interrupting my gaming time, so I did you a favor.
What's this?
That, believe it or not, is a Steam controller. I got a Steam Link to work on our TV, and you're gonna sit down and replay one of the over 100 games you've played on there and liked.
Why?
Because new games have been sucking lately. Play something you've already played and liked.
You're right, and I know just the game. And a year full of remakes of games that fall short of reaching the height of nostalgia in the year they were originally released, and games that have those few glaring issues that make you reconsider ever playing the game again, there are few games you can reliably spend your money on in the year of 2020 without furiously trying to find that refund button.
Certainly does seem like that, doesn't it? In a time when everyone is stuck at home, it would do us well to have games that we can rely on to pass the time and remind us that even though the world is on fire, there are still some wonderful games we can play. Unfortunately, there are so few standouts thus far in the year that you have to wonder, are there any stars in the sky of 2020's games that actually shine?
The answer is a resounding yes. While 2020's game library may be lackluster with so many duds hitting e-store and regular store shelves, there are still some glorious games gracing our existence with their existence.
Really? There's a game out in 2020 that's worth using existence twice?
Yes. One of those few games is named Songs for a Hero. This fantastic 2D platforming adventure game follows a singing hero, a bard who is really good with a sword and shield for you D&D fans, on his quest to save a mysterious pink-haired princess type.
Our fantastic musically narrated adventure begins with an ominous dream about a pink-haired princess type. She sounds distressed, as if there is evil afoot, forcing her to stand among strange clouds with eerie lighting. The dream ends and our bard knight jumps to his feet, singing about his adventure beginning.
And you're off. You're free to travel to the right, unimpeded by a stamina bar, to listen to the amazing vocals of our hero. He'll cross deserts, climb mountains, and harass townsfolk, all while singing to the tune of the area. His tempo will change according to each area, and even when you find an important treasure chest. It can be kind of jarring standing waiting for the music to change to the chest open tune, but it's worth it to hear the hero sing about his findings.
It's a shame, they're anything but helpful, they all just look the same. This fireball might be useful in my quest.
He'll sing about the enemies he encounters.
I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble.
He'll sing about the environment he's entering.
As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change.
He'll sing about the boss he's about to encounter.
Where is the princess? Well, I see no trace of her.
The devs went all out to create songs for every single encounter, and it never seemed to waver. You may think there must be so few situations considering how many songs they must create, but you'd be wrong. There's songs for everything, including
traveling through the grasslands,
getting hints for puzzles,
conversing with the townsfolk,
dashing through a desert,
and so much more!
Songs for a Hero may feel and play similarly to many of the platformers released in the past 20 years, but it has some downright wonderful ways of shaking up the formula that keep it from being so cookie-cutter, such as
collectibles that are worth collecting. Most of them are either extensions to your HP or mana bar, which makes your second or third trip through each level much more rewarding than the first.
Levels that you won't mind traversing a second or third time. You will have to play through most levels at least 2 times anyway. There are abilities you unlock later in the game which not only help you traverse the rest of the world, but open up new parts of previous levels. Ledge too high? Chances are you'll need the double jump. Floating door knocker looking thing? You'll probably need the hookshot. Lake? You'll probably need to learn to swim.
Not only will these new abilities allow you to reach hidden treasure chests, they'll also lead to one of the best things hidden in this game: secret bosses. Each world has one hidden somewhere on its 3 different levels. You'll want to search high and low because the developers did a fantastic job of hiding these tough as nails bosses.
Songs for a Hero is an immensely charming game that will serenade you all throughout it. Even some of the side characters join in on this musical adventure. It doesn't bore you with the samey gameplay, and it doesn't annoy you with seething difficulty. It's a very solid, well put together, incredibly fun to play game that will make you smile all throughout it.
The developers of Songs for a Hero knew exactly what they were doing when they built this game. They have years of experience running a YouTube channel devoted to comedy through puns. While we can't understand what's going on in each video, it's in Brazilian Portuguese, the Castro brothers have been wildly successful in their endeavors.
During our 3-night Twitch stream of Songs for a Hero, the developers, cast, crew, and publisher showed up to the stream and explained the origins, the plans, and their experiences to us that allowed them to craft something this well done. It combines many of the best parts of adventuring platforms past with inventive takes on cliches, all with a musical twist. It really gets you excited to see how the world of Songs for a Hero expands even further.
Then get really excited for the planned Songs for the Dead DLC expansion and the board game that was just announced. Hopefully the Castro brothers and Dumativa expand the world of Songs for a Hero even further to the Nintendo Switch. I would gladly play it again on the go.
With the Nintendo Switch coming to Brazil, it's definitely becoming more possible that we could see this and many more Brazilian-made games coming to the Switch.
Hopefully, that becomes the case.
Well, I think it's time we stopped gushing about how great this game is. Thank you for joining us for our review. We hope you liked the game as much as we did. What was your favorite song? What was your favorite secret boss? What was your favorite skin? Let us know in the comments below. Then subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Gosh, why aren't there any Brazilian YouTubers reviewing this game? And, if they did review this game, why don't they, get a skin in this game?
Do they exist?
Yeah, do they exist?
Does Brazil exist?
Does Brazil YouTuber exist?
Do they? Does Brazil
YouTuber?